Thanks. Talking to myself this entire time. Never checked it. Go. Thanks, man. Um. Yeah. Alti Junior. Take. All right. So let's go ahead and get the exporter back on there. It is on there. I'm up underneath. Power that guy. Oh. Cable. And this guy right here will be the cable level. Whoop. Okay, all this stuff together. Out. Break out as one. Order on this one. Have down in there.
So did you figure out how to do the alloys with the
Did. Figured it out.
arc?
Yep. I had to I had to goof it up. So bronze. So if I take all the bronzes away, see here we got craft bronze ingot and craft bronze book. So pulled it. I want to do one here, start it, and then do one here, start it. And then you'll see this come back here in just a second. Where does there you go. Look at that. Boom. Had to fake it. But you have to do two alloys. Everything else you could just do it. We will probably need a couple of these, because one for alloys and one for main stuff.
The main stuff wouldn't work.
Well, it would, but you've only got so many slots here. You do every metal,
yeah.
you're going to run out of room. Ow. And so a book, every one of them, signed book, because that way you'll never repeat having that thing in the inventory ever. It'll always be craft. Because even if I have bronze in here, it says craft bronze. It doesn't understand it. Bronze. I couldn't
It just
do
knows to make that it needs tin.
Yeah, tin dust, and so it puts it in there.
Funny.
And it never makes it. And go over the crafting monitor, and it stays in here. It's like I never finished it. We'll just cancel it. Done making it. So that is the workaround that I have figured out. So
Interesting.
I moved this over here from outside, and light.
I've got some I can bring in if you. So
So
okay.
I can take the crusher over there now, and we can automate that to this, and have everything in the storage. And get rid of this lawn build and move everything inside there. So, cool beans. Got all this stuff out here that I can take up and move in and gas it around. Won't have to worry about the death coils anymore, because now it's ultimate universal cable.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a cably mess up here. But
Well,
I
like I said, I was
gave us
gonna
two
go.
zones here to work with. And probably move it up one more. Um, no, maybe one more, but um, let's see. The alloy kiln can't feed it. Not feedable by anything on the outside. So you have to put it in there manually.
Hmm.
It was a bust on that one.
Odd. I don't remember ever, putting stuff into it, but that mod used to work like that. So,
No hoppers, no pipes. Couldn't even push it in through the routers.
like the cold coke oven is the same mod, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because I could automate some of those. So yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
all right, but no. Oh,
It's too late,
all right.
which is odd that it works but looks weird.
But I'm kind of stoked with the idea of this thing actually doing everything we need. So now we just need patterns and figure it out. Right side, make a book, put the dust in there. Left side, put the ore in there. Do anything in every way we want to now. Works. And I don't think it's going to run out of power if we dump a whole bunch of stuff into it.
And we do have an entangler porter right here behind it, right? Yeah.
Where I'm getting the power from. Drain it up right off of it. Which I figured
Well,
that's the
there's
way you wanted it. So
and that's why I put one in here. Yeah.
unless we
So
wanted
that
to
we
put
would have
another
power.
entanglement porter up there on top of that thing,
No, no, there's no
I
need
didn't
to.
think it was necessary because we'll still have to power everything for all these guys anyhow. So yeah. All right, so pressure, please. Pressure in here now.
I mean, we could move the entangler porter up a little bit, just so that we and slightly off. Well, actually, that pillar, the wood pillar, doesn't need to be there. It was just this is the center, and it was where the roof was, so it was just a marker. But so that we have access to all of the different sides of the machine or the entangler border. Move them out.
Not sure that this one's going to work out right because there's real put for it, but we're going to figure out if it actually works.
Well, if you attempt to put it into a chest that leads into, basically that ramp that you
Well,
have
the crafter
already.
has to fit into has to touch the machine. And if it doesn't have an input portion, it's going to be kind of weird. But like I said, we're test it.
Oh, why would it need to touch the machine, quote unquote, if the item that you're pumping into has a space?
There is an output on the crusher, but there's no input click. You drop things into it. That's why I'm saying it might not work out.
Well, that's what that whole cage thing is for in that system. You have it attached to the front of the thing out front.
Oh,
I don't know what it's called. I've never made one.
yeah, it's the conveyor belt.
Yeah,
But the conveyor belt is not the machine. So the crafter has to touch the machine.
I don't see why though, because you're saying this is what we want to drop in here.
That's just the way it works. Oh, I'm not the one that set up the mod. I'm just saying that's how the mod works.
Then don't use the crusher. Use the crusher. don't use the big machine when you can use one small machine and crush things. So he
Well,
just becomes obsolete in that
true.
case.
I want to see. Because if I can get it to hook up on the other part um, on top, it would be a thing. And
It holds a lot
yeah.
because you can dump 6 stacks of whatever and it just goes until 6 stacks are done.
Mhm.
But if it's impossible to feed it and use the autocrafter to do it,
Right.
then it's not going to help. Yeah, I'm glad I checked the stream before I connected to Discord because I wouldn't have known that you were muted. But I was like, because I normally mute the stream, and so I was like, is it muted? So I clicked it a couple times, and no sound ever appeared, but I could see your mouth moving. So I was like, okay,
Crafter. Make another frame.
is that thing fully formed? It looked weird.
Uh,
Maybe it just looks weird because I'm not used to seeing it without its little faceplate,
right.
effectively. I usually like make 2 or 3, and then I seem to use them. But you had made quite a few of the um, golden ones. I don't know if I threw them into the system or not. I can't remember.
Well, those guys are going to be coming over here as well soon enough.
Yeah, it would really need to.
Thinking we can do this right here. Plop it there. Since it's touching the input effectively, work. Doesn't know that it doesn't work. All right, so universal cable here. Yeah, I should have right clicked it. Kind of goofy. I've not talked. On
When did you start?
10,
Oh, okay.
20 minutes. You just,
Moving your mouth.
yeah. Everyone's like, doing it again. That's me.
Because I could hear the whenever I unmuted when you opened the chest. I was like, okay, now I know. But it took a minute or two before you opened the chest or did something that made a noise.
Pattern. Processing. Yes. Iron first because we got clumps on that one. Clump here. Iron grit. One. Process. There. Got this. Iron grit. please. Dump all this iron grit out. Ah, wow, I did that quick. Here's my iron grit. This guy over here with the importer and dump it in because now it's just like I can't see it. I know it worked because it did that. Well, okay.
Did you hear the machine go
Yeah, I
gark,
heard it.
gark,
I
gark,
heard
gark?
it. Yeah. Improper? Sure.
Yeah, because I made a few of those. I think you probably
I've
found them.
I've used them all already.
Okay.
Probably.
I still have an exportal or not external storage connected to that obsidian chest, which you probably need to just go away and have everything just dump into the system that we put through the smeltery.
All right. So now then, cleared, grit, craft. Come over to the crafting monitor. Huh. Still there, but I know it's in. See, it made them. Thing is still in. Oh, there's gone.
Where did it drop out of?
Popped out of right here. But pushed it in, ground it, but then dropped it on the floor for some reason. Grits it, and then just drops it on out. So, put a chest there.
And then just
Order on the
import from the
chest.
chest. Yeah.
That way it'll say done. Chest. Off. Huh. There we go. Woohoo! And cleared out. Yes! Automation genius. Not in the room. I'm just lucky. That's what it is. But yeah, it works. So now we can have all these patterns for all these different things, and it will grit all of them. And then we can send it over to the arc furnace to make stuff. Have iron, 314 of them. And we take you guys out there, craft, and we do 14. We could grind every bit of it. Want to? I don't. Look at it grit. Look at it grit. Look at it grit. Yeah. And then later on, we can actually have it to where we're saying, okay, we need to make iron ingots. I know that the applied energistics will actually take it and say we need to make this, make this, make this. Goes from there. My bark amulet.
Can you say, well, in the ME thing, you can actually say keep this much.
Yeah, you can do that on this
So
one.
if it's like 250, then it will, if it drops below 250, it will make more.
Could be is AE all over again. All right, so now we can take all these presses, them away here, up later. Actually, dump all the stuff into this. I'll have a free obsidian chip. All right, blacklist left, blacklist. Now you're working. I mean, I don't know why that matters, why that one space mattered, but I guess it does. So yeah, if we want to empty something out, we just put it right here on the left side, and it'll just. Of course, we can put upgrades in here. Perfect chance. Figure this.
Yeah, because we need the little plate thinger over there. Which was one of the ones we were like, okay, we're gonna need plate maker. He was sort of a given.
Grab the wrong one. Oh well. I'll make it. Okay. Drop him right. Right there. All right. Block on top. Really? And it don't want to rotate. There we go. Wait. Woo. Universal key. I don't have any.
Let's see here. Ooh,
Hello. All that oak wood.
we don't need it there. It's causing a blockage to get to things, and it has no purpose here other than center of room. Because I was just making sure that we had the size of the room, and so I put one in the center and all the way around the edges. So.
That one to press this guy. Now we have 10.
So you should be able to feed its power from the underneath, right? I mean, this, I guess.
Well, no, I got to feed it at the top because that's the thing comes. Why I said it's going to be a dangly mess. So take this guy right here, pull him up, pull him over, put him on top of this part right here. Or you might be able to just come in from the side, maybe. So and I think you've got some extra.
I've only got 6.
That's stuff, I believe. Need a gold plate. Plate.
It did fill up, so. And it saves 2 cables.
Yeah.
So what is the thing on the bottom? Why is there 2 red dots on either side?
That's for turning it off. Turn it off. The lever.
Hmm.
So importer. Router.
Well, you're gonna probably need something like a chest or whatever, like you had before.
Chest force.
Are you gonna need one of the dropping conveyor belts?
Alright, so I want to make 3 of these guys. One. I need to move that up one though. Yep, sure. That chest a little higher.
Well, also turn off your magnet. That would be great. Because they all shot over to you.
One of them have done.
To fly over to you? When we're trying to test the...
Crafting, cancel. My 3. Ah. Huh.
Oh, you had the wrong
No, I
item.
had the right one. It just wasn't connected until you put it to the device. You can't put
The
it and
chest.
then put the device on top of it. Huh. Yeah. So now we can make plates. We have to make a pattern for every plate we want to make. Oh yeah, these guys first. House. And well, I was gonna make something was fast enough.
Uh, for what?
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
a whole mess of stuff in here, like links and fast it goes. Not super fast, but faster. Only deals 9 of them, so uh, ah, goes away. 5 of you. Yeah, that was fast.
sorry, I'm I'm trying to read things
Yeah,
and
that's
you.
moving real quick now. Fast. Another one. Now then, if I took this, placed all. Yeah, melts them out of there. Oh,
So why is the chest here?
I was emptying it. That's what was in front of the
Oh,
the
okay.
crusher. It's empty. So now we can have one of those guys, um, those metal presses for each. Actually, we could have one metal press do multiple. No, can't. Never mind. I'm dumb. Can't do it. Gotta have metal presses for each one of them again.
Yeah, as a minimum. Um, if you do there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
11, 12.
There's 11 um, immersive engineering plates. Possibly more if it's not through immersive engineering. But it seems you can't hold that many. You would think that there would be an upgrade for the crafter to hold more items. Because there's only 9 in here. I mean, because there's content tweakers for tin plates and all the stuff too.
That works. One exporter or one importer for a guy
So.
just doubles it up. You mind pulling that wire over here for us? Powering of this guy?
I've only got 2 more.
Stuff, right? Pull it straight on over, and actually you can take that one off because now you'll be pulling it straight on over, right?
Yeah.
All right, and now then, got a crusher. Catcher.
So do we want to take back some of this cable?
To make it look prettier, I'm game.
Well, it just looks like it goes down too far just to go back up again. So I can
Yeah,
take
go
these
ahead.
off.
Crafter, pattern. Oh, I was gonna zap myself when I stepped over that thing. Stop. My way.
I just dropped the cable that I had since you probably have cable on you.
I don't. Good. All right, so if I want to make rods, pressed iron rods,
Compressed iron rods?
and we got rods for 1 inch. Two pressed iron rods. And start with one. Works. F5.
Oh, sorry. There.
Way to do it, man. All right, so we got a metal press. We got an unpacking press in here as well. Can make a pattern.
Well, it's showing that you can make a block of iron into. Oh, but it's only 4 compressed iron. What is the difference on that one?
Block of pressed iron.
No, well, A block of iron converts into 4
Oh, yeah.
compressed iron ingots.
Yeah, that's the earlier version. Because you had to use blocks of iron to make pressed iron in the thingy over there. Something. We're not work on that for sure.
Okay,
Scaffolding.
so the compressed iron we're gonna use the actual pressure chamber
Yeah.
to continue to do it. Okay.
Oh. Um. Yeah. The lawn build is going away.
Yeah, the what is that called? The thing that makes the coal coke oven, the reinforced coke oven or whatever this
Yep.
thing is. And I guess the reinforced blast furnace. I guess once we automate that, you could make steel. Granted, it would take a while, but you could also have coal coke being made at all times if you wanted to.
Banner speak.
But I'm not sure where we would want to move them unless we just find room into here, which I don't know. It is nice to have the uh, automation start to happen. But the ores are still not connected to the system over there.
Hmm.
Well, actually, where's the iron clusters? Did you put iron clusters into the system?
Yep.
Yeah, but there's only 282 of them.
Yeah, because we used 64 of them to test it.
Well, I'm just saying the stuff that we're pulling in is not represented here because we have 14,000 plus 40 some odd thousand, I think, actually, iron clusters that we've mined. That's over in this other room over here.
How do you want to put it together? Any way we can do it, or we want to young call that stuff over here?
Um, if we craft another of the heck is it called? I guess the network transmitter? Is that what that is? Is that the one that you have two of or whatever? And
To do the the wireless crafting grid.
yeah,
You need to do a transmitter, a receiver, and a card,
okay. So if we did another
and a
transmitter attached to
and
this,
a cable and a wireless antenna. Yeah,
because we could just leave it over there, and as long as it was connected to here, then the system should see that it's over there. We don't have to run a cable to it.
we can pull it out this way, but that system right there that we're looking at, if we open up the grid, won't see it over there.
You should,
Have to be
because
if the network receiver was connected to the um, storage controller through a M exporter, it might work. Or
well,
no,
not
sorry,
an
an M
exporter.
importer.
I would think the external storage thing would be what it still would require. But I
It
guess I'll
might.
have to put together the network, blah blah, whatever and whatever. Network transmitter, you said? A network transmitter, you said network receiver? I before E except after C.
One cable, antenna. I'll make for you right now. Okay.
Huh?
Antenna.
We need two more of the engineering processors, it looks like. Or three more. And that's printed diamond. And there we go. Hmm?
Bronze. What just happened there? Shh. Oh, that's why. Quick. Here's the sound of success. All right, so here's the plates one. Now then, if I want to do whoops, sorry. Um, I have all of the engineering circuits on me.
I just need silicon,
Oh,
printed silicon now.
don't have any over here. Ah,
I noticed. There's one in here for some reason.
copper.
Okay, so I'll just go grab some and have it start printing some.
I'll actually make them all like the other one. Saturday? Not processing though. I have a view. I'm gonna need two of those blue guys too.
Of the engineering processors.
Want me to
Yeah, I
bring
made
us more of those on over here?
no, I put 64 in there to be made up. So, oh, I placed one of those cables. I have no idea where that cable came from. But how many you need?
Making this, make these things for us with having to make all the stuff, make all the stuff, make all the stuff. Then
Yeah, because we're gonna need some of these presses over there, so that they can drop these things in to be processed. Okay. Oh, not that one. So that's where the danger comes in when you add that other bag. It becomes the one you want to go to drop everything into. You two are in the system.
places.
What you trying to make? Oh, because there's something in the system where you're putting something together, or like in the window. Oh, the little.
Crafter.
Well, apparently you've used the items that I was using,
Huh.
so that's why they were there, because I'd already made some of them. Okay. Um, look at that one. But you had made some of this other stuff anyway, so. Okay, so we have a network receiver and a network transmitter.
That crafter? Oh, never mind.
And I have a wireless transmitter. Okay, so we're going to want to transmit from this one as well?
No, you got to put the transmitter on top of the other transmitter. Separate transmitter for every wireless.
I know. It's going to have to go over here, but we want transmitter over here,
Wherever you want to put it.
receiver wherever there.
Yeah. Your receiver, wherever else.
Oh, I don't have a card yet, but okay.
Oh, cool. It actually makes them all. It'll actually take them to the wheat. Awesome. Works. Works. We're about to have a hopper.
So what kind of card do we need? Network
Network
card.
card, yeah.
Yeah.
And it cannot work across dimensions. It can only work on the dimension. Got the transmitter on. Working out good tonight. Success. I love it.
So what did you just make? Because I heard stomp, stomp, and then
The hopper requires 5 metal plates,
uh,
iron plates, and a bronze gear. So I put the patterns for the iron plates in there, and then I made a pattern put all of that stuff together. This crafter over here, which is not connected in, I came over here and I said hopper. It now have a hopper. So multiple use things like that. If we're going to make a bunch of them, tell me about it. I'll set it up.
So it sounds like the crafter can be sort of made into a big block or something and
One crafter for
have
every 8 patterns. Yeah,
patterns. Yeah. Okay.
a
I
lot
was
like
wondering
the
how that was going to happen.
yeah the applied energistics requires way more build up to do what this just. So yeah, the only drawback is that wherever you place that wireless transmitter, you've got 12 blocks range. Let's go build you some upgrades. Go ahead and get those things over here. Subscribers.
Huh? Oh. Well, I need just one thing made from them, which we should already have, I think. Need that. That. Are you breaking things?
Ah,
I
yeah,
seem to be picking up weird cables.
yeah, because I don't have my magnet on.
Well, you took the inscriber that I needed to finish the build.
There you go. Put it back. I only need where they're at now.
Nope. All the way around.
Grabbed by these things.
It has no power. Where was the power coming from? The outside? I mean, I can just go throw a HV capacitor on it. I still have 15 on me.
Yeah, you might need to. Oh, I know how I got it. Never mind. I got it. Catch that as a relay?
I would say it's still not doing
You
anything.
have a single, you have an LV connector on you.
There's an LV wire connector in this chest over here.
In the white. There you go.
Yeah, it's going now.
Fine.
Okay, so now you can tear everything apart.
I got these 3 on me, so start with.
The card. So it needs. So the card you throw into the network transmitter and then place it in the other one? No, there's a card here. Oh, so you right click the receiver or something. I've never set up the receiver portion of it. But I'm gonna see if I can. Do I need a? Okay, so I'm gonna need a wireless. Or no, that's what the. Okay, that wireless torchy looking thing was for the. Not for this one because there's technically one already attached to it. Or not.
Yeah, that wireless transmitter is going to work. You don't need a second one over. You need that one over where you're doing the transmitter.
Yeah, that's what I was just coming to.
Ah,
Did I throw
no,
A?
no, but I have my magnet on.
Okay.
So now then, these things are going to be really tricky, man. Uh, Goofy. Ooh, boy. Oh,
Okay. So I think that's right. So okay. So it lit up. Good, good.
you have two of those presses in your processor.
I do not. They're still over here in this chest. I have 64 printed engineering circuits.
Okay.
Did you need the inscriber engineering press? Okay, we'll take those with us. It's empty. So you want me just to make some?
Stick them in the acacia storage crate, or you can just silicon. Yeah, silicon.
I do not. It was empty. So it's like you took that one or something. You just wanted two more? Oh, that was the wrong one. You said acacia.
Acacia, or just stick it in the.
Yeah, because you can only put two or one inside the thing. So.
Oh, like it's hot. Trevor, Trevor, thank you.
Do you only make two?
I, you
I didn't make two. It made two. I just only saw one. Okay, so
You're both saying
well, I have to figure out how I'm getting this thing to work too.
you have the. Ah, ouch.
do you have or is there glass cable or cable? I guess it's just called cable.
Got some on me. Did you happen to pick up the
I'll scrap one.
ears press?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on me. Did you need it
Yeah,
to? Oh, there, there. Where'd you go there?
throw it anywhere.
And I have the printed engineering circuits and printed logic circuits that aren't completely finished as of yet. So I'm going to drop them in the system here. There we go. 48,000 uh, coal ore. 26,000 redstone ore. Looks like some of them are probably missing though. One, two. Oh, okay. So no, they're there. So yeah, now all of the ore that's over there is showing up in our crafting system. I don't know if you can take it out and put it back. Looks like you can.
Ah.
But I guess that would be one of those. Because I really don't want all of the ores being stored over here because they're already being stored over there. I'm checking the system to see if it just transposed and moved it here.
Work, work. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so I guess the easiest.
Really calm.
I was waiting for it. I was like, is he going to say it this time? No, he's not. There it is.
I gotta say it. I it.
Um, okay, so I'm going to break the connection to this because I want to get an idea if it's transposing the items. So it's moving it from this to over there because then we're just going to be doubling it up. Okay, so I have 64 gold cluster that's in the system over here. It shouldn't be.
More quartz enriched iron. Yeah.
Flag.
Right. first.
Not in the system. They're over there on the other side. Certain things that don't get thrown in over here.
Parts.
Okay, as far as I can tell, there's no ores or clusters in the system over there, like underneath on the floor, because I removed them, so they should be here. So if I pop back over here, they all show up. If I take that gold cluster, take a stack of that, push it back into the system, and then go break that chain again. Go back. Now there's 64 gold clusters. So it's not throwing it over there. So you're saying something about an importer? Because you can see it over here, it just won't put it back. It will put it in the closest location
Yeah,
other
it'll
than there.
always do that. The external storage
Uh-huh.
help with that.
Well, that's what I put over there, but
Okay.
it would have to be because it can see it and I can pull from it. I just can't put it back. Because yeah, it just goes downstairs if we pull it over. I guess I can just move them downstairs, put them in the basement. Which we may need to make an actual ore processing system separately.
Maybe effective episode. Or
Yeah. The fact that you've got basically plates automated, um, quite a few machines that require plates and gears are most likely automated.
the actual processor plates, processor engineering and the calculation, the logic ones.
Uh-huh.
That is going to be an ugly mess. Have to determine on that one because you know how the arc furnace has got two different recipes to make one thing for alloys.
Uh-huh.
The inscribers are going to need three. I need one on bottom, one on top, and one on the side. So you're going to have to do three patterns. Make one each of the processors. We're going to do a lot of canceling. Yay, I'm picking up cool stuff. Be able to do all the presses circuits. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
really get the pattern. I got more pattern to make. No. Have to please. Gold. That one, right?
Logic like it's hot. Logic like it's hot.
Right.
Okay.
Press
So most of the dark spots
the
should be
surface.
taken care of now.
Wires. Hi.
I'm gonna break something here and
I got my magnet off. So.
okay. Hopefully this doesn't actually change anything. There should have been two. Did you get a piece of? Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. Never mind.
Did not. It wasn't me. Not this time. Ah.
There. Hopefully, I didn't just change your thing, but I moved the cable that went up here and then into the importer. I just connected it in the center here and then connected it straight across.
All right. Now the process. About or
Okay, so
oh, that's right. Wrong. Sorry, it's not a processing. So, again, this and it's done. Waiting us back.
looks like we've got an extra cable connection here that we don't need. Of energy, so we took that out.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us tonight. We got to wait for the Certus crystals to grow up before I can do the rest of that stuff. So it's going to be a little bit, it's going to work because we know it works already. And as always, we thank God for taking time, for you guys for taking time to spend time with us. We hope God blesses y'all tomorrow. And until then,